Hello everyone, how are you doing? I know you are fine, thank you. All right, my name is Priscilla, a student of Valley View University and a computer science student, as well as a friend of Rising Farmers here on campus. I'd like to take you through the journey of the growth of maize here. All right, maize, as some would call corn, actually originated historically from Mexico, and it served as a staple food for the ancient civilians, that is the Aztecs and the Mayans. Here in Ghana, maize is basically used for every dish here you can find on our menu. All right, you can talk of the banku, which is my favorite. I like to enjoy it with okra or pepper. You can also talk of apple and a very nice beverage that is known as pito, originating from Ghana, my beloved country. All right, so taking you through the journey, I'll talk of the land preparation, how it was reserved to make sure that the excess of the plants that were grown earlier gets rotten and gets dissolved into the soil to make it rich. I can also talk of how they adopted the irrigation system, that is a drip one, to ensure that the plant gets enough water whenever it is necessary. We do not depend solely on the rainfall because we know seasons change, you know that. All right, okay, you also think of how to combine the resources we have here. You know, crops, when they are so much dense, they compete for resources in the soil, they compete for nutrients. As a result, we have made sure there is enough nutrients. We have done well to improve the soil's nutrients by taking it through all the mulching stages and making sure that it is so much rich that each crop here wouldn't have to compete with the other for a nutrient. You can see right behind me that all the crops are doing well. They are growing perfectly healthy and they are so much dense. Despite that fact, they still have enough resources at their disposal. There's one more thing that they also did. They did well to get rid of all the pests around the crops, all the pests that wanted to feed on the crops that we human beings are going to eat. I'm very glad they did that. I'm so glad they did that. They also took care of the weeds. Weeds, you know, weeds are unwanted plants that grow wherever they are not wanted. So they came and as usual we killed them. I wouldn't want to make my Rising Farmers head swell, but I would like to really recommend and commend the good works that they have done. They've done so much well. I don't know if the farmers actually studied economics, but this is a clear notification or explanation of economics. You know, in accounts we make sure of deriving much satisfaction from the limited resources we have, and it is a clear evidence here. Okay, they have been able to make use of the land, which is small, and you see recently the land is not in so much abundance. Even to acquire it with your own money is a problem. A little advice I like to give to my farmers out there is that resources are scarce. To acquire land is a hectic problem. People would run away with your money and they may not stay true to you. I will only advise that we adopt some mechanisms that will make us maximize production out of the little resources we have. You can talk of a small land and make sure that you provide enough resources for the quantum products you'll be producing on your farm, the quantum crops that you'll be growing there. Make sure you provide enough nutrients, you provide irrigation system. You know, these days we can't rely solely on the natural system of rainfall because the climate is daily changing. There has been a lot of irregularities in the climate. So I would like to advise you out there to make good use of the few advice which I have given to you. All right, you can thank me later, but for now, subscribe and like it. Thank you. Bye, bye, bye. Shaga.
It's really nice. I am surprised that you have 5 times of harvesting times here, so it will be very prosperous industry if you have the cow breeding.